Well, good morning. It is Tuesday the 28th. It is 4:52. We have to meet the bus at 5:30 and drinking some coffee. I'm not going to show Kathy because that's the rule, but we're meeting, it's called Dusty Trails. The guy's name is Dusty, and we're meeting him at the visitor center. He's going to drive us to the blinds. It's about 150 yard walk, and they keep saying unlevel grounds. They don't know that we're from the Ozarks. We're the one who have unlevel grounds. But temperatures in the low 20s, so it is chilly, and we're having a cup of coffee and a muffin. I'm ready to go. I've been excited about this. Kathy, do you want to say anything?
It's very early.
And is that it?
I'm very tired.
I always tell her she can't be tired. She just woke up. But
This is not a good right time to be up.
I'm not taking my Osmo camera. It has this little screen and all the pamphlets. They want everything dark. I think my GoPro will work because I'm just going to do a time lapse with it. Once the time lapse starts, I may film leaving there, but that'll be it.
It's only 17 degrees.
We're just waiting on the bus. It's warming up. There's 5 of us on the bus, so it won't be crowded. It's starry skies. I'm excited. Well, Miss Kathy, what did you think of that?
It was a neat tour. We didn't see as many birds as we thought.
And it was dark. Yeah, you can see them flying over in the starlit skies, and it didn't make for good photographs either. The ones I got out in the field were better yesterday. So we're going to Cody Park. There was a bunch of cranes there.
And there was was it an elk there?
An elk, but they're kind of in fences, but it was kind of neat to see. So we're heading back there, and then we're just going to drive around and try to find some cornfields with some cranes. We are going back out this evening. He said, he was honest, he said that it'll be dark by the time they land. But I'm going to take a different photography route. Oh, it was incredible. The noise of them, they chirp, and that all of a sudden they just make all this racket and they take off. So, once in a lifetime thing. Yeah.
Definitely worth coming here.
Yeah, it was neat.
North Platte is really
kind of a neat city.
Lot to
Yeah.
offer. I'd like to come see the Buffalo Bill Rodeo. That's
Buffalo Bill, yeah.
in June, it said.
In June.
That'd be neat to see.
Yeah. And we're right at the edge of the Sandhills. Yeah, Dusty Trails.
Dusty Trails.
$40 a person to go into a blind, and he gives a good history of the sand crane on the way out there.
It was worth it though.
It was worth it.
Don't we look warm? The sun's out, but it's not warm. It's
cold. The wind's blowing. That's why we're on this side of the camper.
And it is blowing. We kind of thought we'd give a recap of this morning. So we did go to the sand tour with the Dusty Trails.
Sand tour.
Sandhill crane tour. It was good. It was worth it.
It was worth it, but it wasn't a good photo opportunity. It's too dark, and he told us tonight would be the same thing. I'm going to take a different lens, but I didn't get very much. I did get a few pictures of some blue herrings.
But they have, he does other, like, what's it called,
prairie chicken
tours.
But we have those closer to home in Missouri and Kansas, so we don't have to come clear out to North Platte, Nebraska.
But it was worth it. But we realized you could camp in your R-Pod in the winter, even though it's not 4 seasons, or you can do it.
No water.
No water.
We have a 5-gallon tank
if we needed water. We've got it in here, but we microwaved our food, and used
we got
plates.
heat. We're comfortable.
Yeah, we're comfortable. So the only thing is you can't take showers. And here, because the shower house doesn't open until April and we're in March, that was closed. And there's no shower houses at any of the RV campgrounds because of winter. But we went to
Our first time
our
ever.
first time. We would call it a trucker shower, but it's not a trucker shower. I mean, it's what the truckers use. But it was at a Flying J. And you pay for the showers. I mean, truckers, that's what they have to do. And it was a great experience. We were we didn't know what to do because we've never done that. But
There's a name board or a number board, and you get your number, and we didn't know there were key code
we didn't
passes.
know
We
what
looked
to
like
do.
rookies.
We did.
But the showers were really
The
clean.
showers are really clean. Were really hot. I mean, I felt comfortable being in there.
Yeah, and as soon as you get out, they
Safe.
go in and they clean them.
Yeah, and we got a blessing too. Ours was free. Normally they're like $16 or $17
For the truckers.
for the truckers
Because
and
they have a
been for
card.
us. But we didn't have one, and so somebody had an extra card.
It would have been
so,
$36 for both of us, she said.
So we were really fortunate and blessed. I mean, that was
Yeah,
nice.
she said, I hate charging for showers, so
I know, and it was a good shower. So if you have to do that,
you can.
you can, and you can feel comfortable doing that. And they don't mind that you're not a trucker. We asked that because I would have felt bad if the truckers would have wanted. I mean, but when we went, there wasn't anybody in line or
No.
anything, or I would have waited until they were done. But there wasn't anything, so we went in the middle of the afternoon. So it was a great experience. So you can do it. We haven't had any problem with our pod being in the
Not
winter.
yet. Not yet. We've
It
had.
snowed.
It
yesterday
snowed
and
last
this
night.
morning.
There's still snow in the shadows, but
Yeah.
not a lot. We had sand crane, big flocks flying over, and geese flying over. But my pictures, nah. But I'm glad I finally got to see the
It is a neat
migration.
experience. They said it's like 300,000 sand cranes that come through Nebraska, and North Platte is where I'm on the North Platte River.
Yep.
So it's just amazing. And then they mate for life. We're learning all this stuff.
And then we learned also, I thought the red.
yeah, we
sand
had
crane-
asked.
We'd
There's
asked
like
the
a red head on them, or
red
red
head.
feathers.
Yeah,
Or,
red head feathers or something on their head, and we thought those were the males. And
Because
even the
most-
lady at the tourist information said, "Yeah, those are the males," but no,
because most species.
the males are.
Birds, the males are always prettier, which
Yeah.
that is so wrong. But anyway, so we assume that, and that's not what Dusty told us this
No.
morning. That they're the juveniles, is what they are.
The juveniles are the gray-haired ones. The mature birds are like bald eagles. The mature birds are the ones with the
But
red
then he said they can pump more
blood into them,
blood into them to make
them
them
brighter
brighter.
during mating season. And that's they're going to their mating habitat. So the younger ones are trying to get the girls.
So in the the afternoon we went by in a field, and you could see them doing a dance and stuff, and they're just jumping up and down.
They were quite a ways, even with my long lens, they were quite a ways away.
It was neat. I think we're going to drive around again and just see if we can find them again.
Yeah.
They're just like when you see them, they're in a field, and there's just, I don't know hundreds of them. And then you can drive and there's nothing. And then you go to another field and there's just a couple
And then all of a
them.
sudden you'll see hundreds of them flying through the air.
So it's neat here.
Yep.
I'm glad we came.
Me too.
Okay, it's evening now.
And behind us is the blind.
So there's 2 blinds.
And there's, a bunch of people.
Yeah, there's a bunch. So you come in the evening, there's a lot of people. You should come in the morning.
Yeah, mornings are less crowded. Let's turn around and we'll show them the river here.
Now.
Turn around this way. There's the river back there.
Yeah, couldn't see that this morning.
Yep.